Hey, what's going on, you guys? Simpsons Man here, and we have another mail day opening. I actually posted this on my Instagram a little while back, and a lot of you had said, do not open it because it's rare and, all that good stuff. And plus, like, these McFarlane toys, like the lineup, they're actually pretty rare. Like, they're not hard. They're not. They are hard to come by. And if you do find them online, you're going to be paying anywhere from like 50 to a couple, like $200 or $300 for some of the bigger ones. And I was lucky enough. There we go. Can't talk today. I was lucky enough to find this for about I think it was like $40, give or take. And yeah, that was a really good deal. I do not have this one at all, and I have a McFarlane shelf in the making right now in my new Simpsons room, and I kind of wanted to open this up and display this on my shelf. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the packaging before I open it, and I can kind of show you, some of the other ones on there too. Clown Homer is the one that we are going to be opening today. And yeah, like, it's pretty basic. Now, some of the other McFarlane toys that I have opened, either on video or just because I wanted to open them off video, their packaging was very easy to put together. So if I have some kind of weird like remorse about it back in the day, or later on in the future, I could go ahead and put that back in. Well, in this case, I cannot, because this is like a plastic sealed up. Like there's no, once I open this, I'm not going to be able to seal it back. At least the other one, I can put it back roughly about 95%, almost 100%, just like the packaging came, and you might not even be able to tell the difference. But in this case, yeah, once I open this up, I might keep the packaging. I'm not sure yet, or I don't know, or I might just toss it. But yeah, let's stop talking about it and let's open it up. This is Clown Homer from the McFarlane line. Is there anything else on here that we need to know? 2007. No, that's pretty much about it. And yeah, let's go ahead and open it. So I have a knife with me because there is no way that I'd be able to open this at all. Like, like I said, it's pretty on there. They sealed it up really nice, and there's not even like a little spot. So I'm going to do my best just to kind of cut around the edge of it. Might have to speed this up and edit. Actually, no, because there's not going to be any editing for this at all. This is just raw video from my iPhone to either you're seeing this on YouTube or Instagram or even on TikTok. So bear with me while I cut this. I want to kind of do this all at the same time. This is obviously not fake or anything weird. I'm 100% opening this up live in front of you guys right now. I have never opened this before, and kind of trying to be careful not to actually cut into anything too deep, anything on the toy itself. Trying to keep some of it intact, but it looks like I might be able to just pull it off, yeah, from here. All right, well, so much for keeping it intact. That plastic just completely broke, and it kind of is peeling off now. Okay, there we go. So that, that's pretty, not that bad. All right, so we do have the paper insert. This I actually want to keep. It's pretty nice. And we are going to put this off to the side, put the knife off camera, and here we go. So it's just crazy that, here, I can't even display this here. Display it maybe over here by the school bus. If you remember the school bus we did not too long ago, but yeah, Clown Homer, yeah, whatever. All right, so of course it's got zip ties or little twisty ties on there as always. So another fun part about, excuse me, about these toys, there's always a ton of these. There's not that many on this one. I remember when we did the Itchy and Scratchy one, the McFarlane one, there was honestly, I think like 10 of them on there. Every single little bits and piece was on there. This one's not that bad. It's just like, okay, it's just 2 of them. So it has an outer plastic. I'm just gonna rip this out. I'm not gonna keep this, it doesn't really matter. There we go. And then it has just a warning, choking hazard, not for children under 3. I know they put that on there, but there's literally nothing that a 3-year-old, could choke on this that I would think. except maybe if they wanted to eat these little twisty ties or something. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Because, I mean, they're not going to be choking on any of these bigger pieces. I mean, no kid's going to be able to put this in their mouth. And even, wow, this is awesome. Man, I'm just trying my hardest not to pull this out hard because Krusty or Homer or one of them, it's probably Krusty, these little hairs on them, and let me see if I can, they move, and I'm afraid, to break it, but yeah. So it's got magnets, kind of like the Simpsons couch one, because I'm assuming once it's on there, or no, it's actually, yeah, there we go. So you can kind of tell there's 2 dots right there, and those are actually magnetic. So if you really wanted to even go crazy and display it upside down, you could, and I'm scared for my dear life that it's gonna break. Okay, so it did good. We have the Simpsons logo on the top. It's a sticker, and it looks like it was already coming off, and it feels like there's some stuff underneath it too, like some dirt or something, but kind of press that down. Got the Simpsons logo on there, and you got the base. So we are gonna put this together. It's got matte graining on it, 2007, 20th Century Fox, made in China. Let's do it. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. Awesome episode, and even more awesome of a toy. Like, I'm just kind of being careful with it. Is there a right or wrong way to do this? So it looks like I already have it the wrong way. We're gonna clip, there it goes. So it clicks into there, clicks into there. So I'm not trying to force anything crazy because with these older toys, you just never know. This plastic could be very fragile, and the last thing I wanted to do was break, especially, man, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet here for a second because I'm having to force this down on one end, and I don't like it. Means it doesn't want to, okay, clicked in. Maybe I should just force it a little bit. There we go, okay. I guess don't be afraid if you have this and you want to open it and click it in, because I am. I'm always afraid of these plastic toys because, my luck, I'm going to press a little too hard on it to the side and it's going to break. And I actually did that not too long ago with one of the Treehouse of Horror Burger King toys. You had to put the feet in. I was pressing it in and it just went literally right through the plastic. It just shattered. These are 14 going on 15 years old, so you just never know, but still in the packaging. The packaging was actually pretty decent. It looks like they had like a sticker on the front of this. It probably was from maybe like when the store was selling them. Or, I mean, I don't know. But the plastic itself, it doesn't have any of that yellow UV light discoloration on it. It was actually pretty decent packaging. So, kind of bites that I opened it up for some people. But for me, I don't even care. Like, I've had so many of these Simpsons toys. And, like, I've been wanting to open up some of them. And I kind of have. So, been opening these up, and here we go. So here is Homer and Krusty. They are going to be doing a little loop-de-loop on here, and I want to see, so the magnets are on this side right here. Yeah, see, I'm shaking it just in case, but I want to make sure I get them on there pretty good because I see the magnets on the other side, and I don't see there. It's already fallen over, so I want to have it displayed in my Simpsons room, and I want to make sure that, excuse me, that it doesn't move. So now, is there a proper way of displaying it? I think it's like this, because they come at it from this angle, they do the loop, and they come out from here. Let's see if I can do this. So they come at it like this, and they're magnets on the top. Okay. So that is what those weird, so that's what those weird little things are right there, are magnets. I did not know that. So now I'm curious if any of the plastic has magnets on it too, and it does not. So that's actually pretty cool. And there is no other magnets on here. So I just learned something from it. And some of these actually come with instructions or just little things about it, but this one does not. I just want to kind of read through it just to make sure. No. Nope. So it definitely doesn't. And it's kind of weird because, like I said, usually it comes with like a little pamphlet paper that says random stuff. But I guess there's really nothing to this. So I guess it's made So you could display it either upside down when they're midway, or you could display it when they are about to start. I'm going to display it when they're about to start because I don't know. Like, I don't want to leave it upside down and it just decides to come off and then the hair breaks, and then, you know, I just bought this and I don't want it to break. But let me look at the packaging just to make sure that I do have it the right way, and I do. On the packaging itself, it doesn't actually advertise that there's a Simpsons sticker on there. So I guess I could take it off, but I don't want to because I'm almost positive that, I mean, I feel stuff underneath here. So I'm assuming, and it's very little. It honestly feels like there's just like some dirt underneath it. It doesn't feel like there's actually anything like a magnet. I want to see if I, no, nah, it's on there pretty good. But I'm assuming there's just like like a little magnetic strip or something, because it's perfectly right where this is. And yeah, I mean, I kind of like it upside down, but it's so, yeah, see, it's so wobbly that I just would not trust it. I would much rather have it on the shelf like this. Oh, sorry, like this. Going at it like this. So for some weird reason, it decides to fall over. It's got, you know, it might just topple. Actually, it's not going to top over, because even if it moves over, yeah, so it's not going anywhere. You can see both of their butt cracks on here. And yeah, these are definitely pretty cool. I really, oh, wait a minute. No way. Does this come off too? All right, so I did not realize that these actually come apart. They sit in together, and then you click it in. So, I mean, you would never know any of this from just the packaging itself. I mean, just the packaging, it has them on there. It doesn't say literally anywhere. It just says the fan favorite, ages 5 and up. It says the episode number. It's called Homer the Clown. You know, it has some of the other pieces, which I'm hoping. So I just got this one recently, the Island of Dr. Hibbert. I actually have that in a box, and I think that one's actually going to stay in the box, even though that one just looks amazingly badass. Like, I'm going back and forth about opening that one up, but I know if I posted about it, everyone would call me crazy on that one. But we have found out that there's a magnet underneath the sticker, which is weird because, like I said, it doesn't advertise it on the actual paper. And these two come apart. So I guess, let me see here. I guess if you just wanted to do one of them, you could. I don't know what you would do with the other one, but yeah. I mean, they're obviously not made like that. They're not made to set up with both of them apart. I guess it's just whenever they molded them, they made them separate, and then they just kind of clicked them in together. But they click in pretty easily. Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? Anybody that's opened this before? Like, doesn't say anything about it, so how would you know especially if you kept it in the packaging, you would never know. But a lot of these are meant to keep in the packaging. A lot of them aren't. Let me actually put this in my Simpsons room, and I'll show you kind of like the shelf that I have been working on. So this is going to be taking you really quick. Let me put this on camera so you can see it. And let me flip the camera around. And I can't, so hold on. Cool, it's not letting me flip the camera around. All right, so I just had to stop the video and just videotape it again. But here is the start of, let me get this on, of my McFarlane shelf. Am I saying that right? McFarlane, I mean, whatever. But I got the Camp Krusty one. I got the Bart from the Simpsons movie when he's doing his doodle. Let me see if okay, it still works. Let's see if it works. I don't know what the other button does.
This could be fun if we make it fun.
That's what it does. And I have now the Homer ones, or Homer and Krusty. And this is the one I was talking about earlier. This is probably one of the coolest pieces ever, besides the Homer with the donuts one. But yeah, so this one's definitely really cool. Every single piece moves. Itchy, but here's Scratchy. Scratchy, all his pieces come apart. So you can see all the lines and everything. They all just literally come apart. So it's supposed to simulate him like lasering them off. This completely moves all the way. I don't want to move it around right now because this thing is very just janky and all the pieces start coming off. This right here, this table moves back and forth like you can see. Man, I did not want to do that. So let me pop it up one. Like I said, these... Ugh. Okay, I'm not touching this anymore right now. You got Itchy right here. Just kind of always want to put his finger on the button real quick so like that he can laser him off. But yeah, so and here is the island of Dr. Hibbert. Still in the packaging. I got a really good deal on this. Someone sold me this for $50 on a best offer, which I was super surprised that they said yes to this, but I mean, for $50, if I can get a second one for $50, I'd buy it all day because then I would definitely open it. But this is one of the coolest pieces I think they made out of the whole line, and I just don't know if I want to open it or not. I might not, but yeah. So we got these 5 pieces. Let me see if I can kind of zoom out. I think I can. So this eventually is going to be kind of like the McFarlane shelf or McFarlane shelf. But for right now, we just have, these 4 pieces on the top. And then we have one more down here. So that was it. Just a quick little video of me opening this newest one. And thank you for watching. See ya.